So what I'm talking about today is basically how I've been doing coping. Now this sounds kind of weird because everybody's like, oh well, you must be on top of the world, you know, your ticks are so much better. Everybody's asking me how my ticks are doing, how I'm doing, and truth be told, I don't even know how to answer that because as my physical ticks and vocal ticks are doing much better, I'd say 70 to 80% better. My coping with it I found it very difficult actually, because I have learned to live with severe tics for such a long time. It feels like a long time. It's been 3 long years, that I don't even know how to function, I guess. Like when I'm driving, I'm still anticipating that if I go too far, I'm gonna have severe tics, and I'll have to stop. And I got in the habit of, I was in a lot of pain from my tics, and I still have a lot of pain. A lot of it was from a vaccination I had a while ago that caused fibromyalgia and other stuff, but that's a different story. But this, I got in the habit of taking half of Vicodin before I would go anywhere, just because it would reduce my pain to a level that it would reduce my tics to more of a functioning level. It helped my tics in a way, is basically how I'm putting it. So I got in a habit of doing that, and I'm so used to anticipating severe tics that I don't even know how to plan for things anymore. I haven't gone out of my comfort level yet because I still have such a, like, I haven't driven further than, you know, my therapist's office and back, because I don't know how. It's almost like I don't know how I'm going to function in the real world without tics. It doesn't hit me until I go, like when we went out to eat the past few days. Not that we went out to eat all those days, but anyway, when we went out to eat within the past week. It didn't hit me until we went in there and sat down and started eating, that it was like, wow, I'm not screaming, I'm not like twitching obnoxiously where I'm about to fall out of my seat. It's just really bizarre and really odd, but in the best way possible. People aren't staring at me, I'm not getting crazy looks like I've got like a massive, I don't know. I don't look like a big twitchy mess anymore, and that is just awesome. But for the record, I'm doing great. I feel great, but I am still having a lot of periods where where I get kind of depressed. Not really depressed, but just kind of like set back in a way. Like, I don't really know how to handle life without tics anymore. It's just a slow process. I'm working on it, and just working on that kind of stuff is really what's gonna get me furthest. But yeah, thanks everyone for the support so much, because the support means the world to me. And I swear, it's been like Christmas in July here. I've gotten a lot of just little gifts from people, little cards saying we hope you feel better soon, things like that. It's just Christmas in July is the best way to put it. It's overwhelming, the support, and I appreciate it so much. So thanks everyone for everything, really.